Hey, how you doing? My name is Jason Snyder. I'm here to talk to you today about beliefs and why so many people fail in any home-based business, internet affiliate company, or even just being an entrepreneur in itself. And a lot of it comes down to belief, And if you're in the sphere of network marketing or recruiting or internet marketing, it's belief one in yourself, right? You have to believe in yourself. You have to have this belief in yourself that you can do and and have anything that you want. But you also have to believe in your product, because if you don't believe in your product, it's just gonna come out of you when you speak. It's almost like you're subconsciously going to sabotage what you're doing to prevent you from selling it, and that goes with anything that you do because your basically your subconscious mind is connected to your beliefs, right? And also your prospects. You have to believe in your prospects, because if you have no belief in your prospects, if you believe that somebody can't do something, if you believe that say maybe they don't have the skills to do anything, well then that belief, what's going to end up happening, is going to transfer over to your prospect, and you're going to sabotage your recruitment of them. And if you want to create a big result, if you want to create a big team, if you want to create a lot of money is what we're in for, and if you want to create just a big outcome for yourself, you have to one, believe in yourself, you have to believe in your product, and you have to believe in your prospects, because belief in any one of those three that's not in line with each other, if those aren't your core alignment with yourself, and if it's not coming out of you, it's going to show right off the bat that you know you don't have belief. And I've been I've been in network marketing for about a year now. I left my job, I got into network marketing, traditional network marketing, and you do something, you don't see a result, right? And especially when you're starting out, you do something, you don't see a result. But what you have to understand is you are creating the result. It's almost like you have to understand what you're getting paid for, right? Your efforts are going out and failing, and it's not failure. It's not failure. I'm sorry, I shouldn't even say it that way. But you're going out, and your efforts are not producing a result. Really, all it is producing a result. It's a result that you don't want. The outcome isn't what you want, right? But the result is you're learning, you're growing, you're perfecting a skill, you're getting better with talking with people, you're getting better with communicating, and being a little persuasive and a little bit of hypnotic language in there. And you'll get people to come around. So it all takes practice. And Jim Rome always says, "Don't wish it was easier, wish it was better." And what I take from that is, he said it too. You talk to 10, you get one, right? You talk to 10, you get one. You talk to 10, you get one, and then you talk to 10, you get two. You talk to 10, you get two. Then you talk to 10, you get three. Well, what's going on is you're getting better, right? You're getting better and better and better. You're sharpening your skills, right? And you're developing a skill set that can be used anywhere else, right? And so the outcomes that you had in the beginning, or that you didn't have in the beginning, is what is basically leaping you towards is your greater success. Because what if at some point you talk to 10 and you get 9, right? You talk to 10 and you get 9, and if you even scale that back a little bit, right? Or if you talk to 10, you get 3. That's 30%. That's say if out of 30 out of 300, you're batting 300. Well, if you played baseball, you get paid $1 million for batting over 300, right? So there's always ways to reframe that in a positive aspect, both positive and negative. So if you're looking at it from a negative standpoint, well, it's your subconscious mind trying to protect you from something. So oh, okay, it's basically trying to protect you from the rejection, because we all don't like rejection. We all don't like being rejected. It's just something within us, and your subconscious mind is preventing you from that rejection, right? But look at it this way, that's the positive of it, is that your subconscious mind is protecting you from rejection. But then take that a little further and say, well, if I don't talk to this person, I'm not going to get what I want, right? Or I'm not going to help this person get to what they want, right? I'm not going to be able to provide value for that person, to recruit that person, and so overall, it's not fitting in. It's not in line with that positive negative. It's not in line with your greater goal. And if you think of anything with the end result in mind, mentor of mine, Aaron Ration, always says, you know the outcome of the game already, and if you have a bad day, if you stumble a little bit, if you have a bad couple weeks, well, you still know the outcome, but you have to continue to work towards that outcome, and you know that outcome is you winning. The outcome is your success. That outcome is you standing on stage and presenting. That outcome is you holding that big check. As long as you're in line with that outcome, you know what that outcome is going to be, and you keep working every day towards that outcome, both good and bad. You got to be like the mailman, be pretty consistent, rain, sneak, or slow, always providing a consistent effort towards your future outcome. And you know what? What a lot of people don't understand too is, what you don't get paid for today, you will get paid for in the future. So if you think about the end in mind, know where you're going. If you set your goals right, and you know where you're going with your goals, and you know where your outcome's going to be, and you just consistently be excited about what you're doing, and be excited about your goals and your attainment of those, then you too will see success. I've been going on for a while, and I wanted to let you know there is a link to click below to take you to a different page. There's some awesome information there about being a great sponsor and about changing your mindset a little bit to produce you to get you to the top, right? Because if you don't condition and recondition your mind, it's gonna leave out some things, and I'm all for and love personal development, and since I've always been attracted to personal development. I don't know why, since I was a little kid, and I've always been attracted to infomercials. I don't know why, something weird, right? I'm a little different, right? But I've always been attracted to personal development. All the Tony Robbins infomercials, and that's just the person I really only knew before I got into this field, and that's when I was introduced to Jim Rohn, and it's just really changed my world there. I've really transformed myself from being a complainer and a can-doer and just kind of volatile type person to be a can-doer and doer and didder, and I'm going to get what I want no matter what, because my thought process and my mindset is going to take me wherever I want it to go, to the top, because I know I'm going to be great. So there's a difference between wanting, wishing, and knowing, and until you get to that part where you know what the outcome is going to be, then it will change your life. And I'm telling you, see, there's a big lapse in personal development, is that we think that we listen to and this and that and this. You have to be the difference is it doesn't. You listen to that every day. But it doesn't shift your belief patterns over, right? Bob Proctor he talks about changing your paradigm, and you can listen to that every day, but it doesn't shift your paradigm, right? Shifting your paradigm is basically following through what you want to accomplish every day, right? Towards that goal. It's conditioning yourself and listening to the stories of the people who didn't have and now have, and what they had to go through. Because if you don't recognize where you're at, you will never know where you're going, right? Because we all have to start from some point. If you don't recognize where you're at today, this very moment, at the beginning or maybe in the middle, if you don't recognize where you're at and embrace that and be grateful for that, well, where you're going is it's going to be diluted, and then there's going to be a lot of things that get in the way. It's gonna cause you to fail. Jesus talks about the reaper and the sower, right? Or the sower and the reaper. You reap what you sow, basically, right? And if you plant good seed on good soil, well, of course, you're going to have a great harvest, right? But if you plant soil on rocky ground, well, they're not going to last very long because the ground is rocky. It's just going to kind of wither away. And if you plant, on the side of the road, it's not going to grow at all. So the birds come in and just kind of take them away. So it's where are you on fine soil? Where are you at? Are you on fine soil? Are you really committed to your future and your goals and your winning outcome? because success is here for all of us, and it's not easy. There's no roadmap for it. There's no place that's going to tell you make a right turn here or a left here. You kind of have to take action every day. Don't be afraid of taking action. Take action every day to get to that end result. And don't look at failure as failure. Look at that as feedback as for what not to do again, and try something a little bit different, right? Thomas Edison, doing the light bulb, just failed, not failed, or he just went through a million processes before he actually developed it, right? But he knew he had that knowing, and he knew he was going to produce that outcome. And so whenever he faced a roadblock, he just worked the ways around it. He worked like that ant, right? If you put something in front of an ant, it's going to go under it, around it, over it, or try to find a way through it. No matter what, it's going to get it. He knows, right, his end in mind. And if you have that mindset, if you want to develop that skill set, if you want to be a part of something that's great like this, and that can inspire you to do things like this, and to just know that you can have whatever it is that you want, because I know you can, and I believe that you can. I believe that you can. Click the link below. It'll take you to a different page, and there's a habit right there, and it will show you the blueprint on getting what you want out of life, and on a larger scale, to help transfer your beliefs from where you are now to where you want to be. It's all about the beliefs from where you are now and where you want to be, and knowing that end game, knowing that you won the Super Bowl, knowing that you won the World Series, the NBA Finals, right? If you know that, you just have to take the road to get there. Hey, I'm Jason Snyder. I just wanted to put this message out today. Just talk about just beliefs, and this can be in context to anything that you have going on. Because you can do anything that you want. You have the skills. You have the know-how. You have it all within you. There is no secret. The secret is you, right? I believe in you. You guys have a great day, and if subscribe to the channel. If not, we'll talk tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.